Welcome to the guest room where all the demons play. Welcome to the guest room. I'm chilling with the gang. Got space for everyone.
Excuse me. Hello, everyone. Welcome to the guest room. Yeah, I like that shit. So today's guest that I have on my show is my best friend that, we've been best friends for so long that she has elevated to sister status. And I appreciate her for coming in last minute. The wonderful, the unique, the black magic, the Black Girls Rock, Vicktoria. Woo! Woo!
Yeah.
Hi.
Hi.
So, both of our glasses are like super glary right now. I need my damn glasses because, alright, so.
I need my glasses. I need these glasses too.
So, backstory, those are my glasses as well. These are actually my medicated glasses, but put your glasses let them see them.
Okay. Y'all want a close up?
Ooh, shit.
Aren't these cute? Like, these about to be my glasses.
Please don't stop.
On borrow, I'm gonna borrow them and then bring them back.
She borrowed
But
my
I
other
need these glasses too because it matches my aesthetic.
She borrowed
You
my
know, it's
other
a
glasses
whole
and I didn't get them
look.
back until 2 months.
But you got them back. I would never.
She no. She put them in a damn gift.
I
Like,
just
it was a
wanted
gift,
to
and it
give
was like,
you something else, and then I was like, oh, I might as well throw in these glasses too, because I felt like you would appreciate.
Where your head at? Where the cat? Where your cat?
No.
All right, so we're gonna get into it. Just introduce yourself really quickly for all the people that don't know you already.
Okay.
Kind of what you into,
Okay.
shit like that.
So my name is Vic, also known as Vicktoria. I am a creative. I express myself through dance. I like to hula hoop a lot. I'll talk about that later.
I thought she was talking about ball.
I mean, I do a little bit of that too. I got a nice jump shot or whatever, but you never saw me in the court.
Yeah.
I'm like 5'7" in real life.
But
yeah, I'm 27. I'm a Philly native. I also work in like corporate America or whatever, but I try to not let my job define who I am and what I do. Like, I really try to just use it as a source of income, and then who I am outside of my work life is like the real Vicktoria.
So important. Because people get wrapped up in these jobs and like, oh, how may I help you, sir? And then when they go home, it's like,
but your job is like the biggest part of your day. You're there for like 9 hours, and it's kind of like a separation, like 2 degrees of separation. Like, once I'm there, I'm like, present myself a certain way. But after hours, like, I'm my own person. Like, I like to be creative. I like to be expressive. I like to, listen to ratchet music.
hey,
Twerk in the mirror. Hey. Donald's on your neck.
Oh, we gotta see the ass though. We're gonna do a twerk. We're gonna do.
That's for later.
We're gonna twerk later on.
But yeah, that's who I am. I'm just Vic. I'm just me.
That's what's up.
Yeah.
So my co-host, Kamari-san, can you pass me your iPad so that we can do the questions? We're doing speed questions with Vicktoria. Kamari, can you start a timer?
Damn.
Let me know
No,
it's how many you can answer. You don't have to answer them all.
Okay.
All right.
Wait, so I can say skip.
I guess.
Okay.
All right, ready?
No.
And go. Your favorite TV show.
BoJack Horseman.
Your favorite movie.
Fifth Element.
Your favorite place is?
The Woods.
Favorite band or singer?
Ooh, My Chemical Romance.
My favorite song?
I don't know, NASA by Ariana Grande.
All right. Favorite store?
Dollar Tree.
Favorite book or author?
Octavia Butler.
Favorite sport team?
I don't watch sports, but I do like Serena. I like Coco Golf.
Okay. Dream car?
I love my Kia, so Kia.
Favorite food?
Cheese. Anything with cheese.
Favorite actor or actress?
You.
Oh, yay! Favorite dream job?
Just being a full-time entrepreneur / creator.
In 10 years, I'll be...
A successful wife, mother,
If you were a millionaire, you would?
donate a lot of money.
For a hobby,
Hula hoop.
The craziest thing you ever did?
Probably have sex in an emergency room.
Oh, shit.
Oh.
If you ever... We gotta get back to that, though. If you ever traveled anywhere, where would you go?
Dubai.
The thing that makes you
It's Paris.
the happiest?
Hula hooping.
The most important thing in your life is?
Myself and my self-worth, my self-love.
Making your own questions up for the group.
Huh? Oh, where did you find this quiz?
Online.
Is that it?
Yeah. Did you make it?
Yeah.
Oh, good job.
Yay!
Yeah.
That was like a test of like my whole personality. I was just like throwing it out there.
Yeah. If you don't think about the questions, then they come genuinely. Let's get into the meat and potatoes of the episode. So today's episode is going to be called I'm So Corny.
I laughed when I saw this.
Weed, you pass it to the left. To the left. To the left. So today's episode is going to be about weed and some of our stories, the benefits from it, and we're gonna kind of touch into mental health just a little bit. I'm going to school for psychology.
I'm in liberal arts, but I've studied psychology.
I was about to say.
I've delved into it a little bit, and I'm also in therapy. So
Hey,
yeah.
Let's talk about it. And just a reminder, the black community, it is okay to ask for mental help. Mental health is so important. It's something that I live by, because if you're not here, nothing else is going to be on point. So don't feed into that stigma of, oh, I have to deal with my issues myself. I can't cry. I can't do this.
you don't have to be strong.
You don't have to be strong all the time. And that's why you have friends. That's why you have, people in your life that are able to help you. And if you don't have that, be that person for yourself as well. Just make sure that you centered, because that shit is for the birds. So I wanted to start out with stories, because my weed story is super different from anybody else's.
So
I'm gonna let you go first. Please. You start, because mine's...
Just a weed story?
You want me to go first? Because I'll go first.
Because I feel like I smoke, but I don't have like crazy.
No?
Like I'll get paranoid.
Just like a story, though.
Okay, so I guess this one time in high school, I went to Northeast. If you went to Northeast, you might know this place called The Tree. It's like a couple of blocks away from the Northeast, like where those apartments are across the street.
Yeah.
And then a couple of blocks down and over, there's this open field, and next to it is like this enclosed area that is just trees, pretty much.
Okay.
So we will like cut school, like break out essentially, go smoke at the tree, and then come back to school. So this one time, I smoke. Obviously, not supposed to smoke. Mind you, my grandmother is very involved in my school. Like, she's like the president of like the home and school PTA shit.
Oh, shit. You want us to edit some of that up, Granny?
I don't. She's not involved anymore or whatever.
Good.
But yeah, just cut it and just say, like, my grandma was just involved, I guess, in my school. Like, she was, like, that parent that's always gonna, like, show up, be there, or whatever. So I smoke, come back to school, paranoid as fuck. I'm, like, trying to get through my day. Like, my teacher is, like, asking me questions, and I'm just, like, fucking red-eyed. Like, oh, I don't feel good. Like, I can't answer this question because I'm fucking high. Like, and school ends, I leave. I'm still, like, so fucking high. Yeah. And my grandma's car is, like, right in front of school.
Ooh. What she say?
I ducked. I fucking ducked. You know how, like, when Northeast lets out and it's, like,
there's so many people.
So many fucking people.
So I think you can't, like, see.
In the fucking crowd, like, shuffling with people, like, trying to, like, you know, avoid all that shit. And, like,
I imagine, like, somebody bumping into you. No, shut up. My grandma.
I got, like, my fucking head and shit. And, yeah, I had to, like, duck and dodge that lady. Because she was just, like, always up there. But yeah, that's just one of the memories I had, just like being high and ducking the feds, aka my grandma.
Alright, so my story is, Lord Jesus. Okay.
Let me take a drink.
But the thing is, okay, mind you, I hadn't smoked. It's like one of my first times smoking, right? And I guess the first time I did it, I didn't do it right. So I was over with my friend Shanice. Shanasty, you can follow her. But she'll be on one of my episodes in the future as well. So we're at her house and we go outside. I remember exactly what I was wearing. I was wearing like this little pink tank top and some white ball shorts. And we went outside, we smoked. It was hot as shit. And that's what I think happened. It was hot as shit and I didn't eat. So, went back in. Right. Nobody told me that I have to eat. It's not like I'm drinking. I didn't know. So, we go back in the house and when I tell you, as soon as I went in the house, that's when it hit me, right? So, it was her and then this other girl, T, one of our other friends. And T, I thought came in the house, but T just went to her house and she said she would be back later, right? So I go upstairs to Shanice's room and lay on her bed. Shanice is still downstairs. When I tell you, I went upstairs and laid on the bed and I felt like I had took a whole 5-hour nap. My nigga, I was only up there for 2 minutes. And I came back downstairs. No. I started screaming. I said, T, where you at, T? Like that. T never came in this damn house. I thought I was talking to her the whole entire time. I went downstairs to Shanice. Shanice saw the look in my eye. I just want to let y'all know, I got big ass eyes. So when I look at something and I'm like, the fuck is going on? So I went downstairs. I'm like, Shanice, something ain't right. I'm about to die. I'm at the hospital. I overdosed. Did the weed, they laced it. She said no. And the thing is, trying to talk to somebody that's high and have a serious conversation with you, she's laughing at me. Bitch, I'm dying. And you laughing. She's like, do you need to go to the hospital? Because if you go to the hospital, we will get in trouble. And I'm like, oh no. Like, so then I walk into the kitchen, go in the kitchen, and I'm like, Shanice, you're not real. So I'm looking at her like, all right, I gotta get you, get up. I'm like, Shanice, you're not real. I gotta do something to you.
What?
Because I need to know if you're real. And I'm just staring at her, and she's scared as shit at this point.
I'd be scared too.
And I
said, want to hurt her.
Yeah, I said that. I said, Shanice, I gotta see you bleed. I gotta see you bleed because I need to know if this is real. You're a real person. And she's like, yo, you tripping? Like, so she like, no, let's go upstairs, whatever. Wind up took a shower. The shower was too hot. The shot, like, whatever setting she had it on was too fucking hot. It was fucking with I couldn't feel it on my body. So I wound up taking a cold ass shower. The shower started fucking with me because the little sprinkles, and then I wound up under her faucet like this, and she had to keep on coming in to tell me what I did that day until I came down from it. I went to sleep, and you know, I was better afterwards, but I told her that I wasn't smoking no more after that.
How long did your high last?
I feel like fucking forever. I had to stay over Shanice's house that night because I couldn't go home.
Yeah.
I couldn't go home. But I wound up, it was a significant high. And then after that, it took me a minute to start smoking again. Yeah. And now I'm not a smoker, I'm a drinker. But it took me a minute to like smoke again, and now I actually know my limit. I know what I can smoke, you know, different things. And I feel like the more you smoke, your tolerance gets higher and stuff like that.
That's why people start, like, they'll start out with weed, and then they're like, oh, okay, like, I can do weed, like, and you smoke enough of it that you don't feel anything. Then you start doing, like, wax, you start doing like edibles, you start doing dabs, stuff like that. And that's like when you've been smoking for a while and like your tolerance is like super high. Like I watch people do dabs and it's like this much wax, which is like a lot of wax, and they're just like fine. No. Like they're high but they're not fine. If I did that shit, I would be like
stuck. I'd be stuck.
I've been stuck before too.
Oh,
this is what it feels like when you're stuck. It's like a cycle.
Oh yeah.
It's like you're like stuck in your body. You don't really move, and just like your mind is moving like so much. Like I had this one time I was stuck, and I just kept thinking about the Cosby Show. It was just like a loop of like weird negative thoughts. And then the Cosby Show. But I like never thought anything specific about the Cosby Show. It was just like that one thought just kept popping in my mind over and over again.
See, I don't like to be in my head that much. Yeah. My head is a scary place.
I do now. I feel like now my headspace is better, so I don't mind being in my head as much because I have more like control over like what I'm thinking, and I found weed strands that don't put me in a negative space, and it puts me in a space where it's like, oh, I can like be in my head, but I can be like productive, and I can like literally clean my whole house and like wash my dishes and be happy and listen to music and stuff like that.
I think that's an important thing because the weed that you get from the weed man, he don't know about no goddamn strands and shit.
That's
like
anything.
Give me a strand.
I don't smoke anything.
Give me a chill strand.
And then they be like weird when you ask them that. Yeah. If you ever ask a weed man, what strain is this? How much THC is in here? Where'd you get this from? They'll look at you like you have 7 heads. And it's just like, yo, just take this shit or don't take
this shit. Yeah. What you, the cops?
They always ask me if I'm the fucking cops. That's why my number one reason why I don't like going to weed man.
So, next one. How has weed helped you mentally with your anxiety and things like that? How has it helped you?
It's helped me calm down a lot. Like I would say, like I'm very naturally positive. I'm an upbeat person, but sometimes my mind can just go 1,000 miles per hour in either direction, in negative thinking or positive thinking. Like once I'm on a track, it's like that track just keeps going. But I have noticed, like when I do medicate, like sometimes like I just like to call it like medicine, just to kind of take like that stigma away from it. So when I do medicate, I do feel like I am calmer. I have more of like I slow down a lot, not to where like I'm like but I slow down enough to where I can like think out a thought and like make and like verbalize that or whatever. Like I think weed has also helped me just like get handle on my emotions, I guess, because I will, like, if I'm having like a hard day, I'm like very stressed out, like I feel like anxious, frustrated, or whatever, I will smoke. And it has just been like another thing to help me manage my stress. It's not the only thing that helps me manage my stress, but it's like, yo, like I know that if it's something that I could just blow over, I can literally just like blow it away.
Right. And really, like a segue question, how does it make you like, depending on what's going on in your life, how does that affect you? So like, for example, I feel like if I'm smoking, something's happening in my life that has me stressed out. You know what I'm saying? And it makes me like, and it's like when I was unhappy here and I didn't like, you know, the job that I was on, you know, a couple of years ago, it had me doing it more. So then like
when you were
exactly.
I think for me it's like both ways. If I'm happy, like yesterday I had like a great day, woke up like happy as hell, went to work, like knocked it out, I made a hula hoop video. It was a great day, and I still wanted to smoke because I was happy. Like I wanted to smoke because I was in a good mood. And then there are sometimes like last year was a really hard year for me as far as like just things I was dealing with at work. Like I was just like stressed and sad, and that pushed me to do research about CBD, which led me to THC. And so I started smoking because I was stressed out. And so I think it's like both ways. Like I can smoke when I'm stressed to relieve some of that stress and anxiety, but also when I'm happy, I still want to smoke. So
right. We kind of talked about it already, but the stigma with weed, like how it's
people look down.
Yeah,
especially like older Black people.
Because I feel like because it's associated with a gateway drug, you know, dare. So the stigma with weed, and you know how people, why is it not legalized yet? And why is it like why do you think it's not legalized yet?
I think it's not legalized because one, like people, like there still is, I don't even know if it's a stigma, but there is still a stigma for some people. But I also know that it is very profitable to like imprison people for weed charges. Like if they pull you over and you have weed in your car, you can get your car confiscated, you can get put in jail, and then you would have to pay a fine. So it is profitable for like the justice system to make money off of imprisoning people for weed. So if you legalize it, then it's just like, oh, we can't.
You're not gonna have people in jail too much.
Yeah.
But I had that in my butt. Y'all can't be in my butthole. Like,
right.
That's my
like, I feel like if you really tried to hide it, they should just let you go.
Right. Like, you digging in my butthole?
They make you cough. They make you bend over and cough.
I'm gonna clench my butt.
That shit's gonna be absorbed. It's gonna suck it.
So to wrap it up, if you want to smoke, you smoke.
Girl, I'm already high. I'm sorry.
Oh, okay.
Oh, this is the wrap up.
Yeah.
I thought you were saying to me if you want to smoke.
Oh, jeez. No, that's not what I was saying. So, to wrap it up, if you are responsible enough, you know, if you, weed is not bad, but everything you do, you have to do it in moderation. Even, I was talking to Kamari about this, it's like, if you eat an apple every day, and that's all you're eating, that's gonna turn out bad for you after a while. But just knowing your limit, making sure that when you do smoke, you're smoking with people that care about you and that will take care of you and are, you know, want to actually help you through that journey. Any final words?
Yeah, like, just know that weed can be a medicine. It could be medicinal and it can also be recreational. But there's also a responsibility that comes with it. Like, I'm not saying like, oh, go out here and just like light up 24/7. Like, no, like, we are still adults, we still have responsibilities, we still have a 9 to 5. So just be responsible and enjoy yourself. And you know, if something is not making you feel good, don't feel like you are pressured into you know, doing something. Like, I know pills and stuff like that is really big now. Like, don't feel like you have to be pressured into doing weed or pills or anything. If you don't want to do anything, then like, you're good. But yeah,
be yourself.
Be yourself.
Be yourself and don't be scared to be you.
Listen to Tracy.
Be different.
Tracy is very different. She's very herself. She's very authentic, 100%.
I feel like you are too, though. That's why we connect. Yeah. No, like, seriously, like, because you have always been this person and you've never tried to be anybody else.
And it's so funny because I feel like you really like see me as like myself.
I love you so much. That's why you're my sister. Oh, this is so okay. This is so nice. Okay. So, let them know what you up to.
Okay, yeah.
So, handles and everything.
Okay.
So,
okay. If you guys want to follow me on Instagram, you can follow me at SpinThickVic. That's where I post all of my hula hoop videos. I am a music lover, a hula hoop dancer. Like, I love dancing. I have 2 years worth of just like hula hoop dance videos. Check that out. Give me a like, share my shit if you want to. Follow me. Definitely want to follow me now because I'm working on some stuff that's gonna come out in a couple of months. And yeah, you guys should like keep up with what I'm doing.
I'm about to say, you might see me in Kamari and a little collabo.
Yeah.
I want that collabo. That's
my song.
That's my. Oh my God! It's 1,000 Laker on the fucking wall. Damn it! This is making my skin crawl. And remember,
a squirted couch is worth just as much as a clean couch.
Wait, no. What was it? A squirted couch is
still a couch.
And remember, a gently squirted couch is still a couch. Sit on that shit.
Sit on that shit!
Oh yeah, brown girl, brown girl, brown girl, brown girl. Let me hear that right. Brown girl, brown girl, brown girl, brown girl. Yeah. Brown girl, brown girl, brown girl, brown girl. Yeah. Look, brown girl, brown girl, brown girl, brown girl.